2023 was a great year for anime. We had big hitters like Hell's Paradise, Oshinoko, Bleach, JJK, and Vinland Saga. That's just a few series I named. Man, Luffy finally beat Kaido in 2023. I feel like they have been fighting for the last 5 years. This year has an anime for everyone, for new and OG fans. With the Crunchyroll Anime Awards coming up, the anime community has a lot of tough decisions to make. Wait, did you guys just ask me what the Crunchyroll Anime Awards are? Well, I'm happy that you asked. Come take a seat as we discuss what the anime of the year will be and how the Crunchyroll Awards work. But before we dive into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support me and I would truly appreciate it. Back to the video. Now, what are the Anime Awards and how do they work? The first Crunchyroll Awards were held on January 28th, 2017, honoring excellence in anime from 2016. Yuri on Ice won the first ever Crunchyroll Anime Awards. This award show is now a staple in the community. It brings the community together, not always for the best reasons. When the anime fans aren't fighting about who the best waifu is, the Crunchyroll Awards are always a great time. Can we talk about how big anime is now? Megan Thee Stallion is presenting this year's Crunchyroll Award show. Anime is so mainstream now, you see it everywhere. From sports teams to clothing, and it was even brought up in Young Thug's court case.
This reminds me of this anime named Bleach.
That moment was so insane. I'm getting off topic, let's talk about the judging. The Crunchyroll Awards show has judges who are the balance of the event. This next piece of information might be a little iffy, but I heard the split between votes and the judges is 70-30, with the judges having 70%. If that is true, I don't have a problem with how Crunchyroll is handling the award show because we know how crazy anime fans could get when you give them free will to vote. There's no balance. So if the judges have 70% and the votes only have 30%, I have faith that the judges will make the right decision when it comes to this year's anime award show. Speaking about votes, let's talk about the voting process. If you don't know how to vote, Crunchyroll has a website where you vote for the nominees for each category. It is that simple. I will have a link in the comments for the website if you guys want to vote. Crunchyroll, please sponsor me. The only problem I have with the voting system is that you can vote every day from the 20th to the 27th. I feel like it should be a one-time thing. Being able to vote every day seems like people can mass spam a series, but if the judges play a big role in it, it doesn't bug me too much. So I gave a rundown on how the event is run and how you can vote. Now let's talk about who I think will be crowned Anime of the Year. The anime nominated for Anime of the Year are Oshinoko, Buchi the Rock, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, JJK, and Vinland Saga. The thumbnail only has Vinland Saga, JJK, and Oshinoko. Those are the main three that I want to talk about. Those three series have the best chance of winning Anime of the Year, in my opinion. Not saying that the other series are bad, but the three I named have the most impact. Demon Slayer is a great shonen series. I just feel like a lot of people aren't going to vote for it because it always has that stigma to it that it's carried by its animation and it's pretty mediocre. And also just feel like the other three series that I'm going to talk about just had way more impact than Demon Slayer. Buchi the Rock, I've never seen it before, so I can't give my opinion on if it's going to win Anime of the Year or not. But I do have some friends who talk highly about the series, and I hear other fans talk about it, and they talk about how funny the show is. So I'm not saying the show's bad, but I just don't see it beating JJK or Oshinoko to get Anime of the Year. The same way I feel about Demon Slayer, same way I feel about Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is a really respected series and the anime is good, but I just don't see it beating JJK or Oshinoko. And in my opinion, the manga for Chainsaw Man is far superior than the anime, but the anime still did good though. But now we got those series out the way, let's talk about the three ones that I really want to talk about. The first anime I want to talk about is Oshinoko. Oshinoko easily had the best first episode of 2023. Everybody was talking about the first episode of this show. The first episode alone put it at number 1, passing Fullmetal Alchemist on my anime list. To be fair, this is not a real feat in my opinion. All the manga fans and hype new fans inflated the numbers. My anime list shouldn't let people give a show a rating without it being finished. But that's a conversation for another day. Back to the topic. I feel like having a first episode that big hurt Oshinoko in a way. People's expectations were so high they expected every episode to be just like the first, and that is just not realistic. I remember having a conversation the other day with a Twitter user about the chances of Oshinoko winning Anime of the Year, and I feel like everybody says the same thing. The show fell off after the first episode. You guys need to learn how to use the term fell off right. Yes, the series didn't have everybody talking like they did when the first episode dropped, but let's not act like after the first episode the show just disappeared. It was still talked about a lot, and I saw plenty of people praising it. Oshinoko also has a trump card, and that's Idol. Idol broke a world record by being #1 on the global Billboard, beating people like The Weeknd, Miley Cyrus, Bad Bunny, and Ariana Grande. It's also the first song originally performed in Japanese to top the chart. That is a huge accomplishment, and I don't think people think about that. If Oshinoko wins, I wouldn't be surprised. JJK Season 2 also has a great chance of winning Anime of the Year. Unlike Oshinoko, Jujutsu Kaisen was trending every week during the Shibuya arc. MAPPA did their thing with Season 2. I don't think anybody expected the jump from Season 1 to Season 2 to be that big. The Shibuya arc was good from start to finish. I can't think of one time where the arc was boring or dull. Consistency wise, JJK is easily the best in my opinion. Shibuya arc was really just that good. The interesting thing about JJK though is that no anime has ever had a Season 2 win Anime of the Year. Maybe Crunchyroll tries to lean more towards the debut series that blew up. That's my theory at least. I feel like if a series is good enough like Shibuya arc, it doesn't matter if it's a Season 2 or not. I can see JJK beating the Season 2 curse. That would be so legendary if JJK can pull that off. JJK also has good openings, 2 big ones, especially You Are My Special. The memes that came from that song alone boosted JJK's views by a lot. It shows how far memes can elevate something. Okay, guys, I have a confession to make. I didn't watch Vinland Saga Season 2. I know, I'm a fraud. But all the things I hear about it, I feel like I have to talk about it. The way the community rallies around this show, I can just tell this series can win Anime of the Year. Vinland Saga just falls into the same problem JJK is in. They are both Season 2s. So let's see if JJK or Vinland Saga could break the curse. Well, that's all guys. So what is my final verdict? While I'm recording this, I still don't have an answer. JJK and Oshinoko are tied for me. It is so close. I enjoyed the action and animation of JJK. It was easily the best. But Oshinoko had a hit song, and the anime was different. Without me being biased, my final verdict is, I think JJK is gonna win. They will break the curse, and a lot of people are going to be happy. All I'm saying is don't be surprised if Oshinoko wins. I can see the judges picking them as well. JJK set a bar high for other shonen anime this year. Well, that's all. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Let me know who you guys think is going to win Anime of the Year. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.